Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Ritter. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So we've hit intermission. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made...
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore. first down. Again, they run with Campbell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They go up the middle with Campbell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Earl Campbell taking it in from 4 yards out. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Eagles. Tyreek Hill from 10 yards out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got possession in your own territory. It's 2nd and 6. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Earl Campbell, 71 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Hill. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a touchdown for every quarter so far. 3 here in the third and probably hoping he's not done yet.
And this is a situation where it's okay to be greedy. When you've already scored 3 times, you want 4, you want more than that. And guess what? That only helps your team.
Yeah, so far 3, now in search of 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Ritter back to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give. Akers running left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? And
he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 3-yard loss. He kept it himself. And the Eagles have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. These NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game. You can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that joke college stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL. Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
This take it in at the goal line. And now here comes Kansas City.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense, but frankly, I think the 2 of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And again, it's Mahomes. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
On play action, here's Ritter. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Fighting through pressure. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
That'll be caught by Rice.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's a nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Ritter.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a... Past the 20, called it the 21.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They got to be able to start fast, but they got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Tampa.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And not much. Maybe a yard now to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Going right back to Akers.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Cam Akers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Joseph now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with the touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
He's got him in, complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
One final try from Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated.